Top of the morning to YouTube. It is your buttery voice host, HefTV, and this is the time of year where everybody is concentrated on family, and family is very important. And this is some of my family. So everybody go around the room and introduce yourselves and who you are and what you do.
Go ahead,
first
Carrie.
day in school.
You're first, Gary. You're up.
Hello, my name's Kerry. I'm an alcoholic. Oh no, so that's the wrong group.
Well, welcome, Carrie. Welcome, Carrie.
You're going next.
No, come on, Amy.
Oh,
That's why you need Tom here.
All right. Well, how about? Well, yeah. You want us to come back to you? Young lady.
No. I'm Amy. This is Ghost Tom.
Oh,
I've killed him.
oh! I'm surprised it took so long.
Yeah, that's a shocker.
I have
an
a pour
episode
in celebration of him.
Okay.
And we're into ghost stuff.
We're into ghost stuff. That's very true.
And Marty, obviously, you guys know us from being on Tom and Amy's Paranormal Mysteries, and doing YouTube stuff with Adam here, like we're going to do tonight. And I got my mom, and my dad here with me, Uncle Dumpy, and Mama Marty.
Uncle Dumpy and Mama Marty. I swear, that's why you guys tune in here. Tom is on the way, not actually dead. So we're gonna
let's see if he shows up first.
Well, let's see how the show goes, because he might do himself in. Who knows?
For more for me.
So that's right. So yes, for everybody, Chantel, hello. T-Bone, hello. Kevin K, thank you for watching from Hawaii. It's nice to see you, brother. So everybody who has not seen us, this is who we are. And for everybody that's in the chat, you are pretty well, you guys know who we are already. So this is kind of where we get to be a little more unfiltered and kind of do all the stuff that, we couldn't get really away with on the Tom and Amy Paranormal Mystery show, because it's really not that type of show.
Right, we don't want them to get shut down.
Yeah, we don't want them to get shut down by themselves. I am my own worst enemy, so I will get canceled by myself if need be. But I'm at least in good company. So
We can help you.
yes, I'm sure you guys will. So, and Tui's here. What's up, Tui? So first, I suppose, Amy, since because we are super filtered on Fridays. Buckle up. So we were, the reason this show is titled Stupid Beans and Dirty Grits is because there was a pretty tense moment on the show, which you can catch on Tom and Amy Paranormal Mysteries on YouTube, where we were bringing up, because we get sidetracked on the show as we do, and we were talking about weird breakfast foods, and beans came up. And that seemed to hit a nerve with Amy. And Carrie, I don't know if that hit a nerve with you as well, but Amy seemed to be a little bit more physically reactive to my my comment.
No matter what we talked about, it always strikes a nerve with Amy. You always see her get pissed off anytime we start talking about something.
But that's mostly Tom, I feel too. I think Tom, like, there was a couple times where, like, and I'll go back and I'll rewatch the show, and Tom will say something, you'll just see Amy and Tom doesn't catch it, but everybody else does. So that is super fun.
The Death Star.
That is the death stare. I stole it away from Uncle Dumpy and Sheila. What are you guys up to? I believe everybody knows Mama Marty from several other shows that she has done. What else have you done in the past? I believe you were paranormal something or other.
Well, I belong to a group called Empire State Paranormal, and we did our own investigations and stuff.
You're not supposed to hold that.
Well, I'm not really.
You can. I mean, you don't have to. I mean, it is interesting.
That's why I belong to.
Yeah, no, but you've participated in a few shows, and you're always lovely, and you're a wonderful person.
Thank you.
No, it's okay.
You don't know her that well.
Yeah, I know you. I know you. That's good enough. You're a good guy, Marty. So you come from good.
Listen, they're fair game.
I learned everything I know.
Yeah, but I like them. Yeah, so
I learned everything I know from this guy.
And which brings us
years,
to Uncle Dumpy.
Yes.
The man, the myth, the legend. How are you, sir? How do you do? What do you do? Who are you?
Who am I? I'm just an old fat guy trying to eat my way through life.
I like that follow.
I
We
think
all make our way there one day.
we all do. We
He
have-
doesn't do paranormal with
I
me
don't
at
do
all.
paranormal. I don't do flying saucers.
He doesn't believe in it.
I like slaughtering pigs, you know,
I
surgeries, all that kind of stuff. You know, sausage
Yep.
making, all that kind of stuff.
I definitely, I'm in the same vein as you. That is what I do. And I used to make the sausage for this. But so, yeah, I get that. That's super cool. And you do a hell of a job on Halloween, or used to. So super respect, because that is like my Christmas.
Thanks.
I
We
love
enjoyed
Halloween. Yeah, you guys always killed it. I wish
Yeah,
I could have been a
enjoyed
part of it. So we got a couple things we're going to do today. So getting back to the breakfast discussion. So I just assumed that most, if not all, of British people. And first of all, I want to apologize. I should have called the shows Yanks versus Brits, because I always feel bad calling you guys Brits. And I'm like, is that offensive? I'm like, I like to think they would have yelled at me by now.
You can't tell by the look on their face. You see the face? You're like, well,
Not easily offended, so.
Okay, all right. So we're okay. So we're all set. Do I do beans? I do not do beans for breakfast. But so anyway,
I
Or
think
he
it's
burns on you
today.
for breakfast.
we'll start here. Is that a generally accepted breakfast food for most people over in the UK?
Yeah. Yes.
It is. Okay. Now Amy's retort
Yeah.
was we eat grits. Now there are
I've never had them.
yes, some of us do. Some of us eat grits. Sheila, Uncle Dumpy, you guys grits people?
No, never tried them. Never had them.
Yep. Okay. So me either. So we win.
I would try them, but
We win that one. Go USA.
It's great.
I gotta get the chalkboard, start marking things off.
See, but where I was going with this is I think that like and again it's with the it's more a Southern thing I want to say.
Yeah.
grits, yeah.
For grits, and it's the same with like chitlins and stuff. It's very much regional, where I think the beans are a more universal thing over in England.
Usually here with beans, you do it usually at a picnic.
Yes, or it's either a lunch or dinner thing. But with breakfast,
Brown
yeah.
sugar, you got brown sugar in your beans.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh no way! Are you crazy?
What are you doing, Mama Marty? Don't do
Oh.
that.
Listen, no, you put bacon on top too.
Yeah, brown
And
sugar,
the bacon, brown
molasses,
sugar and bacon. Oh yes.
Why do you guys put syrup with everything?
Oh, it's so good.
It's so good. That was literally.
Because all our food tastes like shit, so we gotta have something to add to it.
That's very true.
Sir,
Oh,
I
it's Tom, you need
don't
to.
like them. I like beans, just beans.
He'll eat them just beans. He don't like that stuff on them. He put bacon on them.
I put bacon over the top of them. Yeah.
Hell yeah, you got to put bacon on it.
Yep.
Grits. So grits are. You know what? That's tough to describe what grits are.
Porridge.
Like
Grits.
cream of wheat.
Yeah. That's
Like
a
cream of
good.
wheat.
Bacon all day.
Rice or something. I don't know.
Mayo curry powder.
Kyle probably had. They had that shit from Louisiana.
Sorry guys, I'm trying to keep up with the comments and the conversations.
Put it in a jacket.
Oh, hold on. I put mayo and curry powder in my beans.
Ew.
No.
Well, okay, now curry powder I could see, but mayonnaise? I mean, I
No,
never
it's
even.
gross.
I guess if you
That's-
like mayo and curry powder, put anything you want on it.
Yeah, really.
Your
Yeah, that's-
It's almost field chow.
Oh, field chow is so that's what you would get in the military, in the
Yeah.
army. T was in the army.
That's it.
Field chow.
Field chow.
Field chow.
Yeah, my
Yeah, he was.
husband was in the army. He doesn't even know what field chow is.
That's
That might be shit on the shingle.
Let me.
shit on it. No, that's actually really good. That what is that like corned beef hash on
Yeah, it's
toast?
chipped beef. That's
I
all.
didn't-
Hell
chipped
yeah,
beef.
chip
I
beef.
didn't know that was actually a real thing.
Yeah, chipped beef.
Yeah, shit on a shingle. It's not
I
just.
literally
It's not,
thought it was shit on like a shingle.
No, it's
maybe
chipped
that's what you ate. Like it sucks to
She was a
suck.
cook.
But
She was cooking when I was growing up, so that's probably what I did eat.
So you didn't eat much
Marty.
for everything.
Marty is actually Georgie boy or Daisy, and he's
Oh, no.
actually
I
eating
thought he
shit.
was a daisy when he was around 14 or 15.
I was confused.
Oh, Uncle Dumpy, you just gave me a good idea. So here we go. So since we have both of Marty's parents in the room, do you guys? Here we go. Do you guys have any fun, embarrassing stories you can tell us about Marty?
Do tell.
Really?
Well, let's see.
Well, let's within reason. I don't want to give him anything that he's really going to get mad at because I do love him. But let's get something that's.
Give it
God, I
all.
wish I had those
I don't have
pictures.
any stories. He embarrassed himself enough. I mean,
That's true.
That's a very diplomatic
I
answer
know
from Uncle Dumpy.
there was one time.
Careful.
What?
Just
There
careful.
was this one time at
We
band
pulled
camp.
over on the side of the road because he had to go to the bathroom.
This isn't even embarrassing. This is just funny.
There was a dead deer on the side of the road. He peed on it. He thought he could bring it back to life.
I was trying to help.
Did
I
it
was
work?
Trying to help.
Did it work? I was trying to help. It works for
didn't.
jellyfish stings.
It was a dead deer that got pissed on. Nothing happened.
Good God. Jay Sarge, what's up? Thanks for watching, buddy. Good to see you. I don't remember the show. I remember Pip. So this is kind of funny. I had one English friend before you guys, and he was more an acquaintance. I can't remember the guy's real name, but we called him Pip because of the dude on South Park. And he was the only English person I'd ever met in my life. And he worked at a supermarket near us. And a funny little dude. And I can't recall what that was. But Jeff and myself knew him. So that's, I don't remember that. That's funny. But okay, so instead of Marty pissing on a deer to use his reanimator's serum, 2 pints and a packet of crisps. That was the name of the show. Okay. Let's get a gooder one in. This is gonna be a good show. All right, so let's up it a little bit. Is there something in school that Marty did? Maybe when he was younger, maybe when he was
He
like
was
high
always
school.
skipping school, so probably not.
No, I never went.
Oh, so we're not so different after all.
They wouldn't call me when he skipped school. I'd get his report card to say Marty came to school one day this semester.
Like,
Exactly the rest.
did he get like
I had to show up at least once.
did he get praise for going that one day?
No.
No,
No? Oh.
he got grounded.
Oh, I mean, he could have gone no
For
days.
that too, because he showed up for one day. He got a trophy.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah,
High five or something.
that's right. See, everybody gets something. Oh man, I really want to. No, Tom's not here to defend himself because if he'd ask Amy the same question,
Oh God.
that's
yeah, don't do that. Wait till he gets here.
that's
He's
not
got
fair. Without that's not
No,
fair
go ahead,
without Tom
do
being
it.
there.
Yeah, come on.
I don't think I can. Oh no, because I love both of them. I love their.
Don't tell him about it. I haven't watched the show.
Yeah, do it.
He's
Just
probably
don't
all right. You know what,
tell
Amy, go ahead.
Oh shit! I didn't think he was gonna do it.
But Amy's smart. She'll know the line. So Amy, I trust you. Let's get a good story. Because Carrie, you're up next.
Oh God.
That's a really embarrassing stuff, though. I think the only thing that he's done is he's like mixed up fruit at my mum's house and said that it was a nectarine when actually it wasn't. It was I think it was like a plum or something. But it's something embarrassing though. It's just
That has got to be the lamest like story in the town. I switched some fruit around.
well, no,
Okay.
he didn't know the name of it, so he thought it was something like.
Oh, I see. So he
Yeah.
he called like an apple a peach or something.
Something like that, yeah. Oh, there was one time where he tried to bring my hamster back to life after he snuffed it in the night.
Did he piss on it?
Did he pee on it?
Yes.
You gave him mouth to mouth with a straw, huh?
He didn't pee on it. He basically the window of the room that he was staying in at mum and dad's house was open, so it died of being frozen. And then he put it on a hot water bottle bed and got a hair dryer and blew the hair dryer on it. To
That's worse than pissing on it.
Well,
Not
put it in the
realizing
microwave.
actually
Yeah, it's so cute though. He's like, I got this.
the hamster was like hibernating, he thought, and my dad was trying to help him as well. And basically the hamster actually did wake up and then it croaked it like died a second time.
You.
So we tortured him.
So Tom is a monster, is what I got out of that story.
Wow.
Frankenstein.
The things
It's-
you find
it's
out
like-
about people.
It comes back. It's like, kill me. Oh my God.
Like,
That's
why did you not let me die?
That was a good story.
Oh boy, yeah, we're gonna stay clear of this one. Hey, no, we go block him.
You're fair game, dude.
Write it in the comments, Rob.
Yeah, but mine are like, like it's mine ride the line between like funny and damaging to my like psyche, and it's like, oh yeah, that was shitty, and thanks for bringing that up.
Does everybody in the chat have a restriction on how many characters they can type?
I don't
Like, is it
know.
going to be this big long story, or does he have to type by piece?
I don't know. Marty, do you have any embarrassing stories about me? That's a good one. You know me a long time. Do we stay out of this?
Not really, because I mean, we only worked together. So, I mean,
Hi, Tom.
we were focused.
Hey!
Send it to my office. You're fucking fired.
Yeah. Tom.
Meet my father, Uncle Dumpy.
How you doing? Yeah, sorry I'm late. I drove as fast as I could to get back.
Oh, it went
That's
great.
I didn't
No
much.
embarrassing stories about that.
No, we were always
He's in
focused.
trouble.
Not with the speed cameras anyway.
Adam has got nothing.
He's got Tom's
because
playing it smart.
We were
Tom's
always
playing it
at work.
smart. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's fair. Awesome. So I am practically perfect. Awesome.
So,
There's no lonely chicken stories or anything like that.
No, I got plenty. Okay. All right. So this is a pretty gross. This is a pretty gross one. I don't know if I told you this. All right. So this is back when I was in high school, and it was God. It was the last class of the day, and it was a science class, and it was probably about 20 minutes out from the end of class, and I had to shit really bad. And they handed out the homework for the weekend. It was like a Friday. Handed out the homework for a weekend. It was like a couple pages stapled together. So I bet on Brown. I go to fart, and I definitely lose that battle. So I'm like, I got to go to the bathroom. So I get up, and I waddle my way to the bathroom, which thank Christ is right across the hall from the classroom, so I didn't have to like leak all over the hallway. So I get, wait, it gets better. So I get into the bathroom. Okay. So the first stall I open up is uninhabitable. There's just no way. I couldn't even like hover and feel comfortable about that. Plus, at this point, it had just gotten pretty messy. So I'm like, okay, I got to think quick. So I get into the next stall, and I get over there, and at this point, it's like we have a problem, and it's clean enough. I'm like, cool. I sit down, and everything works out, and I go to get toilet paper, and there's nothing. And I look out at the thing, and there's no paper towels in the roll. And I'm like, okay, but I reach into my pocket, and what do I have is my homework that was just handed out to me. Long story short, boxers got thrown out. I did not turn in my homework on Monday because it was used as shit tickets, and I went home thoroughly embarrassed. And now that's one of my acceptably tellable stories. So that was me. I feel every man has to have
You did pretty shitty on your homework on Monday.
pants shitting story. I did very shitty.
You have shut yourself.
Shut
You
yourself.
have shut yourself.
Everybody shit themselves. It's
Yeah.
it's
I've had
okay.
a
So
little
move.
follow through when I've drunk too much. Yeah.
Okay, that was a fun one. So
I mean, everyone gets that.
yeah, Tom was super wasted one night, and
Yeah. No, it's not that.
And
Me.
I don't think it's.
I should have shown the polo of when he was drunk that one time.
No, we won't.
Uh-oh.
we will. I don't think there's a way you can do that. unless you
Careful,
hold it
Amy,
up to the
because we
screen,
have
but,
one of you too.
Oh, the cream one. Oh, but she
Yeah,
gets
careful.
Tom in that too.
Yeah.
I was like, could you not put your hand that was just doing that in my face or whatever? Or don't touch me with your dick hand or whatever it was. I forget how that went.
Yeah.
Something along those lines.
There'll be plenty of videos over Christmas.
Drunk Tom is funny as fuck. That is absolutely true.
How did?
I have a friend that made out with a corpse.
Fuck I am.
That's right. I forgot. I have a friend that made out with a corpse. I forgot about that. But that's not my
that's
embarrassing.
disgusting.
What?
That's gross.
No, so you guys remember that story I told you about my buddy who I worked with? So anybody who missed this story, his neighbor from across the street comes running up and is like, my mother is like unresponsive downstairs. I don't know what I should do. Or no, that's what it was. The downstairs neighbor who was the husband is like, my wife isn't responsive. I don't know what to do. So my buddy goes down, sees her, and is like, oh yeah, she's dead. And so the guy's bugging, so he's like, he just anyway gives her mouth to mouth and CPR and stuff, and sure enough, she was long dead. So he pretty much just made out with a corpse.
I can see another story.
All right. All right. So I'll share this last one, and then we're gonna go on to something else. Okay, I got lots of them. Thank you too, you fuck. But okay. I've only been to probably only ever been to like 3 strip clubs in my entire life. So the second one that I'd ever been to was for my buddy Jared's bachelor party, and I went and had money, and so they're going out to give lap dances. So the first chick that come around, I fucking give the bill to, and I have no fucking money. So the next chick that rolls up, I'm like, I don't have any money. She's like, you don't have any money? And I'm like, oh, fuck. I'm like, yeah, no, I gave it all to her. And my buddy's like, yo, no, man, you fucked up. You got to like singles, bro. You don't just give one chick like a 20 or a 40, no. So my buddy gave me like $80 and was like, here, don't fuck up. And I'm like, thank you. I'm like, So that was shitty and super duper embarrassing because I was like, oh, this stripper and the security is gonna fucking beat the shit out of me. Like, oh boy. And they weren't even hot. I didn't even have a good time. I don't like strip clubs. I don't like strip clubs. It was terrible. They weren't even very good looking. All right, this is going very well. Okay, so which brings me to I want to go into again. We were kind of talking about this is Christmas time for families, and we have kind of been talking about this as a group. I know on the Marco Polo we were talking about traditions that we all have, and different things we can do. It shows lagging a bit for me. I'm sorry, Tui. Try not sucking. Let's start a GoFundMe for. Is anybody? Yeah, it's a good question. Anybody else lagging, or is it just Tui? Let me know in the comments, please. But are there any particular ones that? And since we have pretty much, I'm the only single one here. Any of you guys shared that are particularly awesome that you do every year? And I suppose Uncle Dumpy and Mama Marty, why don't we start with you guys?
Well, I mean, the one tradition that I try to keep up every year, when I was growing up, my mom used to take all her Christmas cards and tape them to the doorways. So I have like a stack of Christmas cards. I mean, we've been married 43 years. I mean, I got 43 years worth of cards. And I put them up every year around my doorways.
Oh, you still do to this day?
I still do that. Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Because to me, it's like, say, for instance, when his brother and my sister-in-law were going together, you had a Christmas card from them, and then you had a Christmas card the following year from them and their kid, and it just went from there. And, after 6 kids, you got mom, dad, and the kids,
Yeah.
And it's something I've done every year. I always put my cards up.
Okay. How about you, Uncle Dumpy? Anything you particularly do or anything your family did?
Careful, Adam.
You shouldn't even ask.
God damn it.
Oh, no, this is, I like this. This is why everybody's doing
just get together and eat, drink, and be merry,
That sounds fantastic.
I don't know what your father used to do.
Yeah,
Christmas
but
Eve.
my father had this tradition when he would get drunk on Christmas Eve, right? Have a few cocktails, and he would go outside and around 10, 11 o'clock at night and put a round in a shotgun and blow it off and come in and tell the little kids that there's no Christmas because Santa Claus just committed suicide.
That's a pretty good idea.
Wow. No wonder you're so freaking warped.
He did it every year.
Listen.
There
was one year when Marty's younger sister, when she was little, somebody told her Santa Claus wasn't real.
Careful.
I forgot. And he went outside with a flashing red light on a pole, and he went running through the field, and he brought that light up in the sky like Regal Rudolph taking off.
Oh, that's adorable.
It was good for the next 3 years.
Oh,
reason.
that's so
Just to
cool.
save Santa Claus for some little kid.
That's adorable, though. But I'd like to think that in the other room they're actually watching the show, and Ethan's like,
Yeah, God, I hope not.
No. Because you watch Santa Claus on NORAD.
oh, "Merry Christmas." That's adorable. Okay, so Marty, I know you guys do your little.
They could have a show.
You get started in trouble between the family over here. We gotta leave.
Yeah, no, I'm good at that. Apparently, I just start shit with. That's again, nobody likes me. That's not true. A lot of people like me. I apologize. So
No, you're
let's
good.
go on to Jesus Christ. Tom and Amy, how about stuff you guys do? Or Marty, are you ready to talk about something you guys do, or should I skip on?
I mean, we pretty much. I mean, I don't blow shotguns off in the backyard, but I mean,
Not yet.
a lot of traditions I carry down, like decorate kind of the same way. We put the village up every year, like my mom used to do. That kind of came down, through my grandmother and stuff like that. And Adam just left. I don't know. He's gonna leave.
Okay, that's the end of that.
Okay, Tom, you're running the show. Let's go.
No, he's not. He's got fired. He can't run anything. Fire's on him.
How does the host
He's in
go?
charge.
Amy's in the host seat. That's what
Yeah, there you go.
Someone, you two women are in charge. It's
Yeah.
Kerry, what traditions?
We're out of it.
So what traditions? I don't think we have anything unusual, different from anybody else. Play board games, drink, eat lots.
Yeah.
Try not to fall out with each other. Apart from that, I think it's pretty much the same as everybody else, really.
Yeah.
I think. No, I don't think I do anything different. We spread presents out, so we might do this slightly different. So we have stockings, and then we have our main presents, and then we'll have table presents, and then we have tree presents in the evening. So we sort of spread it out a bit. I don't think everybody does that.
No, when I was at home, we'd only have maybe presents in the morning, but then you'd have one on the tree for at night.
Yeah, the tree
Like a
presents. Yeah.
special one on the tree or something like that in the evening. That's the only thing we kind of
Yeah.
did. And the only other thing that we did was
Christmas Eve. Yeah.
then on what we used to do, because my dad used to work a lot, and we had all the sweet stuff. We weren't allowed to touch the sweets till my dad got home at lunch on Christmas Eve. When he got home, then you could start eating
That's
stuff.
it. Yeah. I always say to my kids, don't touch them, not yet.
And that's what we do now. So I'm carrying on those things that my dad used to do. So I am this year. I'm working until Christmas Eve. But even if I wasn't, we would wait until lunchtime. And we're trying to make up our own traditions really now. I mean, I'm trying to do things as we get older. Keep doing things every
I
year,
think we're kind of trying to blend them together.
blending both our families, sort of thing.
So on my side of the family, we would always have a Christmas Eve present in the tree that you'd open up on Christmas Eve.
Oh, wow.
I also, when I was younger, I really hated Brussels sprouts. And Mum used to basically kind of take the mick and say if you get Brussels sprouts, it's a bad thing. But I actually really enjoyed getting them. So Mum used to have these Brussels sprouts that used to go from my door all the way to the Christmas tree, and now she buys me the chocolate Brussels. Yeah. What was the other thing that we do? I'm trying to think. Oh, and I always make sausage rolls and cheese straws for Christmas as well.
Cheese straws, they're good.
I think it's good to see these things going from your childhood, from your parents' childhood, and try and keep all this stuff going, because as soon as you don't, it's gone forever.
You do. You like Amy said, you blend them together, then you'll make your own traditions. Right?
Yeah.
It comes
Yeah,
down to
exactly.
I always blended those jokes in with everything, right? And that's basically what it was. It never really happened every year, but that was a big joke of the year, right? My father would do something like that. But you take a little bit from one side, you take a little bit from the other, and you it's your life together now. So you make another whole path going forward in life. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey guys, so my camera is first of all, my whole thing crashed. I can't get my camera to work at the moment, which is fantastic.
You look a lot better.
Yeah, I know. I do. You're absolutely right. So I wish I wasn't. It's my avatar. So yeah, I got yeeted on my own stream. Yeah, no, this sucks. So we're gonna go like this for now. Apparently,
can you change your photo there? Did change your photo to a photo of you?
I don't know. Whatever. Let me just try to get back in. Listen. All right. So anyway,
This
You
is
guys
still live,
continue
though, right? Even
on-
though you
yeah.
crashed
Oh yeah.
out.
No, it's still live. Yeah, it's still,
Okay.
we're still going. I'm thoroughly embarrassed. That's fine.
Boy, should-
So yeah, we'll actually add this to my list. We'll add this to my list of embarrassing stories that everybody can see. You're welcome. You're very welcome.
Everything I said was a lie.
That's fine. People lie to me all the time. It's okay.
Oh my god.
This is
Chantel said she's never had eggnog. We have eggnog as well. We have that every year.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know about eggnog.
Snowballs.
You never had eggnog?
I like snowballs.
Yeah, it's eggnog, isn't it?
Is it?
No, it's not.
Oh,
So
is
what
it
was
not?
over there?
Wait, what?
Oh,
Hold on.
here it's cake with like a white
It's like coconut stuff
yeah,
on top of it.
coconut flakes on. Is that what your snowballs are, Aim?
We have like this yellow drink that you put with lemonade, and then it makes what I thought
Oh
eggnog.
no, there is snowballs of the cakes. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, cakes.
They
I like-
usually get two
There's a
balls.
drink as well.
Oh, it's a drink?
As
Mm.
well. Yeah, there's two.
Oh yeah, both worlds in the UK.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Yeah.
have to send me that.
No, snowballs are that, Kerry.
Yeah, that's it. That yellow stuff. I
Yeah,
buy
but
that.
that's not eggnog.
No, that's not
Oh, I've been telling everyone I have eggnog for years.
Oh, no, I
I was going to
Oh,
say
well,
eggnog.
I love eggnog. Oh, my God.
that's my tradition.
Oh, it's those,
You have to cook it out as well. And
it's
Yeah.
egg.
Yeah, you have to cook it.
Wow.
then, yeah.
Eggnog.
Eggnog.
Oh yeah,
Raw eggs,
yeah,
yeah.
eggs, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have it like every year? It's quite an American thing, isn't it?
And Morty makes eggnog.
Yeah.
I make it. Yeah,
Mhm.
it's good.
Yeah.
I'll buy like a quart size container for the house because the kids, I mean, they'll drink a small glass of it. Even the same thing
So
with
it's so
like your
heavy.
Gary. Yes, yeah, it's
Really
I'll
heavy.
drink a
heavy.
whole half a gallon. There's a lot of calories in that crap.
It is. It's very heavy, so you feel like crap if you drink like a full glass
Yeah.
of it.
Really?
It's so good, though.
It just tastes so good. You can't help
Yeah, I
it.
know.
Yeah, it's so good.
Well, what
Drink,
Grandma used to do is she used to, yeah,
she
she
made
would
diabetic
take.
eggnog.
Well, when she made the eggnog, she put it in a giant punch bowl, and then she'd take a half
Ice
gallon
cream.
of vanilla ice cream and just put it in the eggnog, and
Because it
it
kind
would
of,
just
it wasn't
has
as
vanilla
sweet that
flavor.
way.
Nice.
And it kept it cold too.
Mhm.
The whole time it added vanilla flavor to it.
Do you guys have baby?
There you go.
Hey, yeah.
wow. So apparently I'm a little more worried about my activity on the show the other day than before. Experienced some serious difficulties, and actually, Carrie, it was funny on your reading. My earbuds were going very, very wonky. There was a lot of interference. So I don't know if it was just the energy around you or if it is whatever was lighting that up on
It's your
Friday's
fault,
show.
Now I get a chance
Sorry
to
about
get.
that.
We were
I
doing a
think-
show the other night, and he.
What was lighting that up on Fridays? I don't think it's.
Yeah, you say that,
Yeah,
but it was pretty specific, and I
Yeah.
actually recorded it and I cut it down to that one scene.
Mm.
And I even timestamped it on the in the comments. So if you go to Friday's video on Tom and Amy's channel and you look in the comments and click on it's 42 minutes 42 seconds is right before shit hits the fan. This is not all just a clever ploy to go check out Tom and Amy's channel. They have an amazing
I do
channel.
think-
So
well, like,
No, it's got the lights that go across it. They
getting
start off
involved
green, they go over
in
to
it,
red.
like
Oh,
talking
the
about
K2
it,
Yeah,
and the
so
energy
they
around you is
had it
increasing.
sitting in between them.
So
All of a
you're
sudden it was going crazy. They started going to green, and then Adam started
opening that
talking, and
door.
it went straight to fucking red, and just killed the batteries.
and if you the more you
And basically, it was getting a rise out of us talking
Yeah.
about it.
and now you're because it's realizing that you're thinking about it and
oh yeah, I shared that to like 4 or 5 people yesterday at work. So it's I was told, oh man, you got a target on your back. Somebody was like, you should change your profile on Facebook to I got a ghost relationship. I'm like, that's probably the most solid relationship I've ever been in.
you definitely got something that's around you.
Yes, I do. And I'm like,
I wouldn't be afraid of it though. It might be anything bad at all.
Because the more you fear it, the more obviously you're giving it power. So just
Right.
make sure you got your stones, like your opposite.
yeah, I got my quartz and my obsidian,
Yeah,
and
then
I'm usually stoned, so that's no big deal.
Yep.
you're wearing them.
Even shutting right down, right?
And holy water, you can make your own holy water, and you can put it on the back of your neck for your chakras.
I don't like being wet.
Well, it's only a dab.
You sound like my dog.
I prefer to be
Yeah,
moist.
yeah.
No, I have this thing
Yeah.
about this tactile something about being wet. It's one of my biggest pet peeves.
You
Like
take
wet
a shower,
clothes,
right?
I gotta. Well, yeah, but so no, like it's
I mean,
that's different. But you're
That's a
like
lot of
so
water,
that's
dude.
but it's all over. It's not just one localized area.
okay.
Am I gonna bathe in holy water?
Spray
It's
it.
raining
Put it in a
great.
small spray bottle and spritz yourself. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Mm.
Get one of
All
those.
That's
right.
what I do. I always carry
It's
a
like
spray
it's
bottle.
when the women put perfume on, they spray it in the air
Yeah,
and
you
walk through
spritz
it.
it. Spritz that shit.
Just spritz all over
Spritz
your
that
house.
shit. I like it. All right. So I guess with that, are we? Did you? I guess we should go on a little bit more on the Christmas traditions. I apologize if I missed out on whatever. Who was left on? Because I wanted to get to Carrie and her and Dave. I know I wanted to get to Tom and Amy. I don't know who I missed. Whatever.
I think Tom and Amy were just talking about some of the stuff that they did that you carry on traditions for your parents, and some of the stuff they do now that they try to keep the traditions.
Yeah, and like I was saying to you guys on the polos and stuff, like the things like the decorations I do, I'm trying to like keep my childhood alive, sort of thing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like trying to recreate the same feeling as the last year. Do you know what I mean? Like, because I don't know, maybe it's like a bit of an obsession. I don't know, but it relives those memories when you do those.
Mhm.
When you keep the traditions up, you relive the memories every time, and that's what makes
Right.
it more special.
Well, just like if you save like Christmas ornaments from when you were a kid, and now
Yes,
you're using them
which
on
we
your own
do.
tree.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing. It's nostalgia. It just brings you back.
Yeah, it's even like when I go to their house and I'll walk in. It's not the house I grew up in, but she'll, like she said, she put the cards across the doorway, and I walk in. It reminds me of Christmases when I was a kid because the cards were always on the doorway.
Yeah.
That's
That-
fair.
That for us, well, for me anyway, that is Christmas. Like for me, it's the memory. I'm not bothered about presents and all that kind of stuff, but it's the memories and it's the magic of Christmas.
Yep.
Yeah, try telling my kids that.
I agree.
They want the damn presents, man.
Presents are great, but it's not. I think as you get older, you realise what Christmas is.
We kind of live there. We kind of live there in two different houses.
Yeah.
plasma TV.
No, he wants a meat mixer.
I was a bit more
Oh, yeah,
privileged than Tom.
Yeah, it's kind of weird because Amy and me come from different backgrounds. So Amy was only
I
child.
grew up with a silver spoon up my arse, like
No.
Tom keeps reminding me.
No, but you got everything, didn't you?
Better than a broomstick, I guess.
Whereas I was more of a case of we got what we could get, sort of thing. So then when we mixed, it was a bit weird, isn't it?
Well, there's
So now you guys are just middle class. It's like,
Spoon, put with Tom.
Because I wanted the first Christmas, one at your mum and dad's, and because her mum and dad bought me presents,
Oh, I like his out. Yeah, that's pretty good.
I was a bit like overwhelmed because the amount of
And now you
presents
love it.
that I got. Yeah, it's great now, but like I've never seen that many presents before, and it's like a bit overwhelming.
one of the things, and I'm gonna single Tom out on this, and people back me up on this. Is well, you know, those of you who like see Tom a lot is so. Tom, when he talks about Christmas or setting up lights or anything, he gets this look in his eyes
Yeah.
that it's just like, oh my God, what have you done? Like, what are you about to do? And he's like,
You can see him lighting up.
it's absolutely wonderful.
Yeah, he's got that look on his face, and you see him all starting to glow, and he's like, I'm up to something. He looks out the window, you fucking wanker, what are you doing?
Oh, that was the greatest. That was the greatest. He had the nice Christmas, and then he flipped it and made it all sad, and I wanted to cry. It was the most emotional. It was the most emotional Marco Polo I'd ever seen. I was on a roller
Yeah, that
coaster.
was a roller coaster, yeah.
It really was, and it was very. Oh my goodness. So Carrie, what about you and Dave? Are there any particular Christmas traditions that you guys follow year to year? You and Faye and Sergen and Dave and everybody, or are they different? You know.
Well, like Tom and Amy, really. They come from different backgrounds. Like me and Dave are the same. Dave's not massively into Christmas, where me and my kids are. And I was a single parent before Dave, so I was trying to do the job of both and making Christmas even better out of the very little money that I had. Sort of thing.
First of all, super shout out to any single parents out there. Single
Yeah.
parents absolutely 100% deserve and get all the love and respect from from me and probably a lot of people. But
Yeah.
I'm sorry to interrupt.
That's all right. So Christmas was always special to me as a kid. Like Tom, never had a lot of money, but very grateful for what we had. And then Dave comes along, and I've never seen so many presents, and it's lovely, and it's even better now. But I try to show Dave just how special it is and make it special for him too. So there's no real different traditions, but
Very similar.
Dave is an absolute sweetheart too. I'm
And
sorry.
it's kind of the same way with Uncle Dumpy over here. I mean, his parents had 11 kids.
Yeah.
When my parents only had 2, so
Right.
the Christmases were totally different between.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it was nice in the morning, Christmas morning. The whole thing was nice and thing, but it was all about getting together and the family and stuff after. Having some food and picking on each other, having a good time, teasing each other and loving each other and all kinds of stuff, So it was just the way we grew up.
Yeah.
And I think at the crux of the matter is that what it like, no matter what your traditions are, and I'm going to go to Joshua's comment here. So what our difference is between the Americans and the Brits? Well, as it turns out, not a whole lot.
No, not really.
Not a whole lot. We share. So I am in upstate New York. Marty is like a 10-minute drive from me. And these guys are all across the pond, and we share pretty much the same weather.
Yeah.
It's crazy how similar it is.
Well,
like
for a little bit. Until
For a little
we
bit,
get our
yes.
snow, and then it's like night and day.
We get ours.
We've had our foot.
We get like 4 inches of snow all year long.
We've already had a foot of snow this year. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I know. I've seen the pictures.
So, how much snow do you guys have to get before like the entire city shuts down and nobody goes?
Not even that.
Are you kidding me? Here,
down.
it's like this. They're like, come to
It's
work
not
and
even
we'll
that.
come get you.
Oh no,
We'll come pick you up.
no, they leave us at home for months if it was like that.
If it's like half a centimeter, like people are saying
Through
it's
it.
snowed in.
Just put the plow down on the truck and go to work.
We don't get the luxury of that though over here.
Do you guys have to have snow chains
That's
in
nice,
your car?
Shane. Thanks.
Do we have what?
Do you have to have snow chains in your car?
No.
No.
No. We have snow tires.
You buy all season radios, you're good to go.
Some people get the
okay.
tires, they have studs in them.
That's
They got like
insane.
little metal pieces that stick out that grip the road better during snow.
Oh, we need
The only thing
We
you
don't
see
get that.
change, I think,
Apparently.
We only get like we have all weather tires, but they're just.
That's
fine.
what we have.
Like
Yeah,
weather.
that's what I use.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but you can't use them when it snows. How you call them all other tires then?
yeah, exactly.
That's a good point.
Just don't go around
Except for
They're partial weather tires.
Pretty much. I think it's in Germany. It's a law you have to have snow chains in your car. You have
Really?
to. Yeah.
It used to be like that here. You used to have some snow chains. Remember
Yeah.
back when we were younger? Yeah, you used to have snow chains.
Yeah, here like you get half a centimeter.
Well, here
like,
you
shit's
have
not
to
Yeah.
have like safety stuff in your car, like
in France and that. Yeah.
first aid kit.
Well, we have to have stuff here, but
jacket.
we just don't.
Yeah,
pay
you
it.
used to have chains here until they come out with studded snow tires.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you have all-wheel drive. You can use all season radios. You're good to go.
Yeah, snow sucks. I think we can all agree
Yeah,
on
no
that.
kidding.
It's
Yeah.
pretty to look at. It's very pretty to look at,
No, it's not.
but you got to shovel it. You got well, yeah. So it is for like if you live in New York, it's pretty for like a day, or maybe a little on
Yes.
Christmas Eve, a little Christmas morning, and then it's like
that's
fuck
about
it.
it. That gives
Yeah.
you the spirit.
Yep.
That's it.
Yeah, no,
When the
I
spirit
can.
leaves you.
We'll be
Especially like-
the spirit world, right? So the
Yeah.
spirit comes. it's-
Well, again, it's like last year when we got 3 feet dumped on us in 24 hours. It was
Yeah.
like, well,
Look at the
fuck.
snow, Adam, that little bit of snow that we had the other day when you were shooting, you guys see
Yeah.
the snow with Adam's
Yep.
video and stuff like that. That was like a dusting that just covered the grass.
Yeah, that was
These
it.
guys,
We
they
got
live
a
on
foot.
top of a mountain. They got a foot of snow,
We got a foot
Yep.
of snow that day.
and they're a half an hour, 40 minutes from here.
Mhm.
They just live on top of a mountain. It's the elevation
Yeah.
difference. They get 10 times as much as we do.
But I bet
Well,
Chantal
it's like
Yeah,
being
that's
in a
weird.
porn shop.
I'd like to think that if a nun was in a porn shop, like she'd mean to be in there. So like, why would she be so like worried? She'd be like, oh.
I bet Chantal.
Yeah, that's so weird. Like that in southern hemispheres, like their Christmas is totally different.
Yeah,
They have barbecues. They're on the beach. It's their summer. The height
Our
of their summer.
sister-in-law's like that too. She lives in Arizona.
Yeah. Oh, because I suppose it goes so far south.
Yeah, it's still what 70, 80 degrees
Yeah.
in Arizona.
Yeah.
So
That's crazy.
Yeah, snow blowing the roofs. I've seen
Oh,
snow
I shoveled
there.
Yeah, it's insane. Yeah, Northeast winters there's something.
Yeah, they're bad.
Yeah, they're pretty bad.
So far, we've been lucky. It was what?
Yeah, this year
60
has been
degrees
good so
yesterday.
far, yeah.
It was
Yeah,
really
I
nice
think
yesterday.
we're gonna have a pretty good, a pretty solid winter. But I want to kind of bring us to the next thing, which I think a lot of people are looking forward to, is this thing.
Oh, boy.
Thanks a lot, Adam.
Yeah, well, it had to happen at some point, and they got their so I'm interested. Carrie's got hers, and I'm interested to see what Tom and Amy, what do you guys have?
White cheese, cheddar puffs.
Sorry.
What is it?
Salt and vinegar.
I was
The one
close.
chip challenge.
Sea salt.
Interesting.
Sea salt and Chardonnay vinegar.
Okay. All right.
What Carrie's having.
Yeah. Carrie's not a spice gal. Oh, mine's.
Oh, no, I'm with you, Care. I'm coming there.
I've had Chinese. I'm going to be shitting it out.
I'm gonna be shitting like pop tomorrow.
So this is gonna be fun. Mine
Fire
is.
extinguisher.
I'm gonna need some. It is gonna.
You can use Adam's homework.
Yeah, I got yeah. So.
Are you going for it now?
I mean, you might as well. I mean, we still got
We're not going
a.
to do it right before the show ends, and you don't see the reaction.
Well, I mean, we still have trivia.
Dude, we'll never get through trivia after
What are you doing trivia? Are we going to be able to talk?
Yes, you will.
That's a good point. Oh, Uncle Dumpy, I like your attitude.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
doesn't mind hot
Listen,
stuff.
Adam,
Did Amy eat it already? Oh
Adam,
shit, I'm behind.
No, I'm not had it yet. I just
Oh.
Adam,
Oh, yo,
he grows ghost peppers now and he'll sit there and eat them right off the plant.
atta boy.
Yeah,
I got Marty. I will bring some hot sauce in on Monday and leave it in a cup in my locker for you to get to Uncle Dumpy.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
He wants to get burnt
What
chip.
am I eating?
moldy.
Not moldy.
It's moldy.
That's good mold.
it's good mold. Yeah. So
Don't touch. Listen, don't touch
Carrie,
your
you
eyes.
look like you're
yeah,
having-
do not touch your eyes after you eat these.
Yeah, no
I'm
kidding.
not gonna go the whole
So.
Okay, come on. Come on.
So it's the
Carrie.
2021 Packy Chip Challenge.
Let me know when you're ready.
All right, ready, guys?
Yeah.
And one, ready?
I'm
One,
not doing the whole chip. I can't do the whole chip.
two, go, go.
Really?
Come on.
Fuck me, dude. Fuck.
Ah!
This is
Ah! No!
Why don't you just do it?
Ah! No!
Why not doing it? Have you done it?
Oh my god.
Fucking
That
hell.
fucking tastes
Bite
like
a
shit,
little
dude.
bit, Amy. Bite a little bit.
Even the beer
I've
right
already had a
now.
little bit as well. Fucking hell.
Don't-
Oh,
Can't drink
sorry.
yet. 10 minutes.
Oh, fuck that shit.
You got 10 minutes.
Mm.
You
Right
get
there, Dad.
spicy too if you don't do it.
If you're going to do that, go ahead.
Holy fuck, dude.
Is it bad?
I've just started calling him Uncle Dump Truck.
Listen, I can't do it.
You lose.
Oh my god.
Oh, you lost.
What else?
Fuck.
It's pork. It's not healthy.
What's it
Ooh,
You got to finish it.
it's hot. Ooh.
Oh, that's fucking terrible.
You
It
should
tastes like shit. It hurts. Ow.
Yeah.
Fuck me, dude.
Woo.
Go all the way down here for that.
Oh, excuse me.
That's fucking hot.
Where's Tom
It
gone?
wasn't as bad as that
Sorry,
when
no.
we did Miranda's house.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna fucking puke when I go to work. Guaranteed.
I'm gonna puke.
It tastes like shit.
Woo.
That's fucking horrible.
There it is.
What the fuck is wrong with you people?
How's the afterburn now?
Yeah.
I got rid of the before burn. The fuck was the
I
gas?
think Adam's gonna be sick. Yes, Chantel, I think we have the chip right Tom.
Whew,
Hopefully we
I
had
don't
it.
like
Woo.
Fucking shit. Oh my god.
Oh my god! Adam's got a very white
Woo.
colour.
Woo.
Well, that's not bad, actually.
Marty's done a leg up.
That feels better.
Ooh, I'm crying and hiccuping.
Right, hang on.
Oh my
Try
god.
to get a glass of milk.
Hang in there, brother. You'll be all right.
Oh yeah. Oh
Deep
yeah.
breath.
Oh, my fucking lips burn.
Tom, did you eat it all?
Outside of water now.
A little bit.
Did
It'll
you
take
eat
you no matter
it?
who you are. But
Oh my god.
You want milk?
no. Yeah, ice cream. That should make it
So
worse.
painful. It's really painful.
Yep.
I wouldn't say it's painful.
Mm. Mm-mm.
Oh, it's going my nose.
That's like most of my relationships.
And I'm like, that feels like
Adam, go and get some milk.
I can breathe better.
open.
Yeah, no shit. It'll definitely clear your sinuses if you're sick.
Wow.
I can't take that. No fucking way.
We're not doing it
Oh my
again,
god.
no?
Never.
So bad.
Wait till the afterburn kicks in.
Hey, there you go, Amy.
Why not? I do it. I gotta go
Right,
to
right,
work.
do it for the birds. Come on, Amy.
I'm in so much fucking pain.
Here, where are you?
Right puking in the bathroom.
Where'd you go? You want to talk me into doing this?
Did your mum have some, Marty?
Huh?
Did your mum do it?
Have we got any milk?
Oh yeah.
No,
She just
I'm
went to
not
the bathroom
doing
and
it.
shit her brains out.
No, I just peed.
Sure.
You didn't pee on it here, did you?
Did I go?
Get me more milk.
I've got IBS today. I can't do it. I'll be shit in the bed.
It hurts to breathe. Like
Yep,
when you
dragon
breathe
breath.
Breathe in your mouth because you don't open your mouth. It's worse when you open your mouth.
How can
Can't
you
wait
get
for
the
the
flavor
never
of
end,
it?
see?
Thanks,
That
Chantal.
thing tastes like shit.
Ooh.
It originally tasted like shit.
Yep.
Excuse.
I haven't put it in full milk.
Can't do anymore.
But I'm used to your mom's cooking.
I've had half. I've
It's
had
hurt.
half.
Oh, fun.
So,
I haven't had it in years, so.
that's a true story. My
Ooh.
cooking's smoking. It's
You all right,
it's
son?
cold burn.
Oh yeah.
You're right.
Adam,
Yes, sir, Mr. Uncle Dumpy.
Adam, you gotta wipe your nose, dude.
Wipe your
Nope.
beard.
I'm gross.
It's-
Oh yeah, that's bad. Wow, yeah.
I think Tom's going to be sick
going
while
away.
I'm on air.
It's either that or
He'll
feeling
be back.
numb.
No, come back.
Next time.
Ooh.
Okay,
You done?
going back down to earth.
My face hurts.
Holy fuck.
I
Now I
get
know what
paper
Ethan told me. He
towels.
said he can't feel
Now
his
you-
face, can't feel his feet.
Oh, pardon me. You meant to puke.
Holy shit.
Everybody.
This shit did nothing for me.
Sorry about the last 20 minutes when I showed nobody said a word.
Everyone just needs to die now. I'm enjoying my salt and vinegar one.
Face care.
Not even a bead of sweat, Carrie.
We lost
Yeah,
Tom and Andy completely.
You're almost done, too. Nice.
Ooh.
You didn't even make a face, Carrie.
Amy, all right?
Yeah, I ate one, Bob. I had a salt and vinegar one.
My tongue's sweating.
I'm proud of you, Amy. I'm proud of all of you.
I've had half. I can't have any more. I'm going to be sick.
That's fine.
And to be honest, it probably gets me out of being at school tomorrow with DMV.
There you go.
I don't know. I don't know what she just said.
Now the good heat's
What
kicking in.
can be?
Feels
I
better.
don't know
now.
if she's drying her face off, or her mouth tongue off.
Fading.
Okay, I feel better
God
now.
help me.
Yeah, my stomach's starting to hurt now.
Oh, it's in my nose.
Yeah, don't touch your eyes.
Ooh.
Wait till the old balloon knot gets it tomorrow morning.
I haven't done anything spicy in a long time.
Wow, it's bad.
So yeah.
Is that the worst you've ever had, Adam?
Listen,
No,
we did one of
absolutely not.
these- We did one of these chips with our next door neighbors not too long ago. And it wasn't this bad. It must have been a stale chip.
No, it was the same thing.
I didn't even feel it like that.
The chip wasn't even fucking
I
nice.
was drunk right now.
Feel my
And I only
stomach
had 3
cramping.
beers.
It tasted moldy.
Not bad, but I can feel my stomach like, yeah, what the fuck were you thinking?
Mm-hmm.
I knew I should have spit it out.
How much you eat?
I'm going to watch this
Not
back.
half a joke. I just took the fucking
Oh boy.
That's what I did.
It is meme worthy now. That's very true.
That's why I like this tingling at the end.
Yeah.
That's mine.
Doesn't burn now, it just tingles.
Yeah.
I don't think you ate any of it, did you?
Yes. Look, I'm like a third of it.
It's the
So what are
first
you
like
eating
5
now?
minutes. First 5 minutes of that shit.
Nothing.
Yeah, but the worst of it's gone now, right?
Never again.
Tell me name
Yeah, most of it. Yeah.
Ralph over there.
It's not my nose.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I think I got
Oh,
powdered
yeah.
nose.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Woo.
Don't sneeze. Don't
Very hot.
sneeze. Tom's
He did
gonna
it.
He
He
did
did
it.
ghost peppers. He ate ghost peppers. It'll be.
Oh, at your house?
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm too smart. I just didn't do
He
it.
couldn't
My
feel his lips
tongue
or his
still
teeth
hurts.
or his feet.
You're not doing it?
So who's
Yeah.
winning?
Yeah.
We have a
They
vote.
don't
Who do
phase
you
him
think
like
copes
us.
best?
He can handle that shit.
Ooh.
Hefty.
Hey, Adam, how long do these stomach cramps last for?
Wait, you want
Depends.
You guys, it can't be that bad. It's over.
Get it out of you. Go reverse if you can, Marty. If you got the cramps.
Well, no, it's just I feel a little bit like my stomach's tiny.
My gums are aching.
I don't know if you
I
got
didn't,
the
I didn't do a whole chip either. I ate like maybe half.
Oh, you'll be fine, dude.
I
The
shit you
gums
not.
in my mouth are freaking. They're throbbing right now.
I'm in so much pain.
I've actually lost hearing in one of my ears.
Yep.
Honestly, like I mean, like
Amy
that
lost her
wasn't
hearing.
hot. That was painful.
Yeah.
Yeah, the gums. My gums are aching, like throbbing.
This is why I don't do
It's my
it.
nose.
Ah,
Yeah,
Come
but
on,
feel that
Dad.
nice tingle right now, though. It feels
sit
good.
down with us.
Mm-mm.
No?
Get that endorphin dump.
This competition.
Yeah,
Did
you
we
got
get
that
all
endorphin
up or
rush right now.
I am never doing that again. Ever. I mean, hats off to you
I'll
that
jump
you
in
do
and say
that.
hi.
No, that's not. I don't care about that. It's just, it's good. I like it.
Yous have really, yeah. I don't know how you guys do it. Good on you. I can't.
Nope. That'll be the one and only time I do it.
It's called a lack of brains.
I'll keep drinking water. That'll do me.
Woo. Well,
Feel like I
That was
just-
educational.
It just keeps coming, the burn keeps coming back.
The pork makes it worse. Ah,
Why does the burn keep coming back?
Because you're drinking a liquid. The liquid's colder. Every time you do that, once the heat comes back, you start breathing in and out of your mouth and stuff. Breathe out of
That's
your
why
nose.
it's not bothering me right now. I haven't drank anything.
Breathe out of your nose.
I can't. I put it up my nose.
Oh,
I think
Ooh.
I got powder actually up my nose.
Oh, did you really? That
yeah,
sucks.
I reckon when I bit it off, it flicked up.
oh man.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
I've had one. I've got my eyes are tearing up.
Take a roll.
I mean, it does get to be a little bit. My eyes watered up.
I'm fine now. Now it's nothing.
Yeah, it's not that
Excuse
bad.
me?
Huh?
It's nothing right now.
Well done, Mama Marty.
Oh yeah. Well done, everyone.
Whew, you guys got it out of your system now? You glad you
You
did
know
it?
what you gotta do? When you take,
Yeah, it's nothing.
when you take a drink, keep it in your mouth for a while and then
I
swallow.
do feel my ears plugging.
that's what I'm doing. Yeah.
Oh, here's one.
I could have got another
Almost like,
Chinese.
like being in an airplane where the pressure are you coming up and down a hill.
Ooh.
I'm gonna be.
This is much worse than when we did it with our next door neighbors. We must have had a stale chip on top.
You're going to have diarrhea,
That'd
Tom.
be a stale
The
chip.
chip, I
I'm
just
gonna be
it's
fucked up. A
No,
corner.
this is- I mean, I didn't. I swear to God, I did not. And I only
Nah.
had 3 beers on it, so it wasn't like, oh, I was wrong.
That's painful.
I like
I,
it right now.
actually not. I feel like
yeah, right now it's not bad anymore.
Right now it's fine.
I like
It's
it.
hot. Right now it's
Ooh.
good.
If the stomach shit goes away, I'll be fine.
Somebody's gonna have to go out after some more milk.
Right now it's like when I eat jalapeno peppers.
that's.
And it's
And I
fine.
don't think it's
Yeah,
gonna
it's
be
like hot
80,
sauce.
Tom.
Yeah.
I'm getting there now.
You
It's
think-
cool.
They look like they haven't
Take your
even
tongue in the
eaten.
glass, Amy. It's all good.
Take it in your mouth and hold it.
No, I'm dipping my tongue in it.
That's not the first time Tom said that.
Go downstairs and get a
Proud of
glass.
you.
Get a glass of ice cubes.
I try my luck sometime.
You have to do milk ice cream. You need milk,
Whoa.
ice cream, or yogurt.
I would be vomiting.
Ooh.
Somebody
All right.
A
Well,
second ago, I
jalapeno.
thought I was going to, but
I couldn't taste or smell, and I had that Taki, and that was horrible.
it was.
You do a jalapeno, it brings the Scoville level down.
that's right. Yes, it cures the COVID. Yes, that's
You need a
right.
jalapeno right after.
Come on, let's finish it off.
Fuck off.
come on.
You can do it. Crack on. Crack on. I am
Crack
not
on.
doing that. Ever again.
Everybody good?
Yeah,
We're good.
let's run with the questions.
Oh,
Or
Uh,
they got another topic you want to talk about.
No, I think we're running up on time, actually. We'll have to save trivia on until next time.
Oh.
What?
You can throw a couple questions.
Well, fine, if you insist. So,
we've been through pain for this.
Yeah.
Who is sports ball?
Okay.
I know I had the hiccups there for a minute.
I'm trying to read it through tears. Let's see. Okay, so we're going to do it like we do on Tom and Amy's channel. I will read a question. Everybody in the group will get a chance to answer, as will everybody in the chat. Once everybody has answered, I will read the answer to the question. So, are you guys ready?
Ready.
Ready.
Okay. In what 1993 movie did Robin Williams play a middle-aged nanny?
Oh,
I know.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh, Mr. Doubtfire.
Yeah, Doubtfire.
Mrs. Doubtfire. Yeah.
That's kind of an easy one. Let's see if anybody in the chat can get that one.
We just gave them all the
I
answers.
know, right?
So it is indeed.
That's why I was trying to stay silent because I thought that was the direction.
Let's see.
Yes.
Painful. I'm not shitting
It's
you.
not supposed to be that easy.
Who became the youngest golfer to win the Masters in 1997?
What's his face? The
Tiger-
black guy.
Tiger Woods.
Tiger Woods.
Yeah, time.
The black guy. We will accept the black guy from
That was
Mama
awesome.
Buffy. Yikes.
I knew
We
she
are
meant-
getting canceled. I'm canceled.
Sorry, Adam.
No, it's all right. I deserve it. I give your son enough shit on a daily basis.
It's straight. Oh, I didn't even know it came with that.
What's that say?
All right, T says Tyfer Woods. I've never heard of him. I'm sure he's a great golfer. But no, it is Tiger Woods. Let's see. Where's a good one? Oh, we're canceled now. What disease did the World Health Organization take off its list in 1990?
That's a tough one.
Measles.
Smallpox.
No.
Chicken pox.
Chicken pox. Chicken pox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uncle Dumpy?
Polio.
Polio? Okay, anybody in the chat?
Good shout.
Nobody. Okay.
COVID.
The COVID. Wow. Yes.
Still
No.
on it, dude.
Are you kidding me? COVID's still out here.
Yes. So
We know before.
polio. Okay. So the answer to the question, what disease, and that's why I did the air quotes, did the World Health Organization take off its list in 1990? That is a cultural canceling homosexuality.
What?
That was the answer to that question.
That was a disease.
1990.
1990.
Why does
The
it
World
matter?
Health Organization
Wow.
officially realized homosexuality
Wasn't a disease.
wasn't a disease. And all I have to say to 1990 is,
Holy
Wow.
shit.
wow.
The CDC's a bunch of retards. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just shows you. And like, what, 30 years later? There's still no fucking power. Fucking hell.
Let's move on.
What MLB? Actually, no. That's a little more towards Americans. So I won't go into that.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, Tom throws UK shit at us all the time.
well, I know, but it's from the UK, so I'm trying to be a little bit fair here. In 1990, I can't even see now. 1998, Apple released the first iMac. Was it Blueberry Blue, Bondi Blue, or Indigo Blue?
Indigo blue.
I have not a clue.
Go for the first one.
Blueberry, bro.
It was blue.
That is way to say a word that is in all of the answers, Marty. Yes, my glasses are like fogged up, but they're also dirty as shit because I was sweaty and gross. So
You're moist again.
I'm moist. I'm getting moist. The show is making me moist.
Oh, my God.
Okay,
I thought you didn't like being
We didn't
wet.
need to go there.
The answer, well, I didn't say that's why I said moist. The answer is Bondy Blue. Yes, that's right.
It was blue.
You're welcome. Yes, Marty, you again get half credit. Switching to movies, Frances McDormand won the Oscar for Best Actress for what 1996 movie?
What is I don't give a shit, Alex?
Alex is dead, so
Alex is dead. Yeah.
maybe Carrie could get in contact with him and have him host the show. That might be more fun and interesting.
Carrie for that one.
Why?
I have not a clue.
Let's make a rules never say.
Nobody. I'll give you a hint. Also starred William H. Macy and Steve Buscemi.
You might as well have been speaking
Gobbledygook.
Chinese. I have no idea.
The answer is Fargo.
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 Is Fargo.
Let's make it say moist.
It took me a second. Fargo. Yep.
You already gave you the answer.
She said at the same time.
I said it at the exact same time. I knew it.
Yeah.
What? Yeah. Yes, that's exactly what happened. What internet retailer? What internet retailer started in 1994 as an online bookstore?
Barnes and Noble.
Waterstones.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
what?
that's
Oh, my boy Georgie. Hi, Georgie.
Who?
There we go. Thanks, buddy. That was fucking on point.
Join us on the chip challenge.
No, that is not good for publishing.
Exactly.
No. Okay.
You'll be all right.
All right, Tui says Amazon. T-Bone says Barnes and Noble.
What was it?
The answer, Tui wins with Amazon. Amazon.
Amazon.
I said
I was going
Amazon.
to say actually Amazon.
Well, everybody
Yeah, they
wins.
started off with books, didn't they? Yeah.
Everybody is a winner. What?
yeah, right. Participation trophy.
Who died in a 1990 helicopter accident after a concert with Eric Clapton and Buddy Guy?
No, somebody did.
That's a very blanket answer, Mama Marty. At least you're covering your bases.
I have no idea.
Somebody did. I don't know.
Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Oh, right. I guess my reaction kind of. I'm not good at this. So yes. Uncle Dumpy wins that one. Sorry, I fucked that one up. I apologize. I'll try to get better about this. All right, here. If nobody gets this, then this. All right, this is a softball. What computer bug was projected to have devastating effects once the year 2000 arrived?
I don't even remember that.
Oh, that was oh my
I remember
God.
it if I hear it, but I can't think about it.
Oh my God.
Are you trolling me, Marty?
Everything was supposed to shut down. I mean, we were supposed to lose everything.
I can't remember it. I can't remember the name of it.
Y2K, yeah.
Okay, Mama Marty says Y2K.
Y2 cases.
Uncle Dumpy blames Fauci.
That's about right.
all the Werthers and Chantel says Y2K. What does George think?
What is the name of the virus?
Y2K was.
Don't give 2 fucks, bitch.
No, I knew that, but I didn't know the name.
That's what my boy Georgie would say. Tom, Amy, do you guys have a guess?
I know it's something to do with the clock sticking over, but I didn't know what the name was.
Why do you sound like Mr. T then when you do his voice?
What Georgie voice then?
That was pretty good. He should have been Mr. T. Georgie has to be Mr. T for Halloween next year. All right, we're gonna work on that.
Yeah,
But-
he can everything.
oh fuck yeah! So anyway,
Big gold chain around his neck.
everybody wins with the overwhelming popular consensus. It was Y2K, and spoiler alert: nothing happened.
Yeah, that's right.
The world woke up the next day. Everything was still running. Everything was cool.
Georgie boy's still
Didn't they think like planes would fall out of the sky and all that? Didn't they?
Everything. Oh yeah, bro. It was gonna be ground zero. It was gonna be horrible. Yeah, no shit.
Well, the same
Maybe
with
it's all
like,
of those.
12 to 12 to 12, wasn't it? Like everyone said the world would end, and
Yeah.
It never has.
It's fine.
Yeah, no.
It's time play.
The amount of people that were sitting there watching the clock go to midnight.
That was stupid.
It's like,
I was one of them. I was like, yo, I want to see this shit go down.
well, you got to remember, Tom and Amy would find out before we did.
I mean, I went to
They're
bed.
5 hours ahead of us.
You went to bed. You're like, whatever.
It's so weird 'cause it's our first New Year together.
It's your
And
fault.
it was super. That's right, New Year for you.
Um.
So cool.
Okay. This should be another softball. I will refrain from doing the impression of him, but what U.S. president claimed, "I did not have sexual relations with
Oh,
that
man.
woman"?
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah, let's finish that question. Clinton.
JFK.
JFK.
Take your
JFK.
No, not
No,
JFK.
Jose Clinton.
No, Kennedy.
I like JFK was like, I definitely banged all of them.
Yeah.
Ask Marilyn Monroe.
The guy who's shagging his secretary.
Bill
wasn't he?
Kennedy.
Tui and shit. I'll say Clinton.
Bill Clinton.
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 Clinton, Kerry. What did Kerry say? I'm sorry.
Bill Clinton.
Bill Clinton and
You're right,
Tom and
Sarah.
Amy. You guys said JFK. Are you guys sticking
Clinton.
We'll go.
with JFK? You guys are going Clinton.
Clinton.
It is me, Bill Clinton. I also play the sax like McDonald's and weed. Vote for me.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. So it is absolutely.
Slick Willie.
Who directed The Green Mile? Frank Darabont, Ron Howard, or Steven Spielberg?
Ron Howard.
Howard.
Rod Howard.
I'm fucking.
Ron Howard.
That was a great movie.
It was
I
a
love
good
that
movie.
All right, Ron Howard. Who said Ron Howard? Raise your hands.
We did.
Y'all did. Uncle Dumpy. You're good. It wasn't. Attaboy. Raise. I hope you farted on that one. Carrie,
That's a good movie.
I'm no good with names.
Ron Howard, Tom and
Yes.
Amy.
I ain't got a clue.
Yeah. I'm no good with names. I've got fucking clue.
Well, they gave you
let's
3
see.
choices. You could pick
Howard.
one.
Scott.
I'll go with that one. Seeing as everyone else has gone with that one, I'll go with
No,
that
it
one.
wasn't Steven Spielberg.
Give the chat one more second. Anybody? Any final guesses? I will reread the question. The question.
Question.
Jesus Christ. So once again, real quick, the question is: who directed The Green Mile? Frank Darabont, Ron Howard, or Steven Spielberg? The running is Ron Howard, Ron Tater Salad White, and that is not an option. That is a redneck comedian tea. But thank you for participating. You get a participation trophy. Tui says Frank. Chantel says Howard. The answer is Frank Darabont, who also
Really?
went on to direct The Mist and many, many other awesome
Mist?
things.
That was a good movie.
And he was also one of the people who started up The Walking Dead.
No shit.
Basically, story.
I just watch a show. I don't give a shit who made
You
it.
should have known.
Let's-
No answer to that one.
Let's see. What else have we got here? Okay. Ooh, here we go. This is a good one, too. We're going back to movies, or we can do another. All right, so we have movies, music, television, sports.
Whatever.
Okay, cool. We're going to do movies. What film? Well, it's better than sports. I fucking suck at sports. There's no way we're doing this. Oh, Chantel hit me right in the feelings with that one.
Dog
Real
died.
time, boss. Dog died. Oh, man. That was so sad. That was like 9 years ago, too, that he passed. Michael Clark Duncan. Oh, man. Rest in peace, buddy. Tui being as humble as always. That's fantastic. So, what film earned Brad Pitt his first Oscar nomination? 12 Monkeys,
That freaking.
Legends of the Fall, or Thelma and Louise. Pardon my nasally. I'm so backed up in my nose right now.
Thelma and Louise.
Thelma and Louise from Carrie.
Thelma and Louise.
I'll go
Thelma and
with
Louise.
Carrie.
Tom.
Option A.
I'll agree with Carrie.
I've never heard of any of them. So
Who said option A? I don't know even if
Forty.
Marty. Okay. Let's see. Anybody? Percy Wetmore pissing his pants. Yes. Okay. Anybody in the the comments? Okay. So the answer is 12 Monkeys, one of my favorite sci-fi movies, also starring Bruce Willis.
Was that option A?
That's
And that was option A. Yes. So yes, that was option A.
Bruce Willis,
the
so,
first
yeah.
15 minutes of the show.
Right.
Somebody.
Never saw 12 Monkeys. Never saw it.
Actually,
Never
Frozen.
watched it.
I've never seen it.
Who is?
Oh, it's either.
Two, you're not allowed on this one. You are not allowed to answer to him because I know you know the answer to this. Who is Marshall Bruce Mathers III?
Come on, seriously? If nobody knows this,
All right, you might be surprised. I thought y'all would have known one of the ones that I was like, "Are you trolling me on?" So let's see.
What was your nickname?
what was? Oh, these guys don't know. That's an embarrassing story. I can tell.
There you go.
It was Eminem.
Oh, Eminem.
That's
Yes, I could see it.
Eminem.
Yeah, you should have known
I
that. You
should have
freaking
fucking
love
known.
Eminem.
I listened to
Eminem. Okay, it is
I
Eminem.
saved Eminem. I'm sorry.
It is indeed.
No. Listen, he's got a story. Go
Here's
ahead.
one.
Go
Here's
ahead,
one
Dad.
for you.
Let
Adam.
me have a
Here's an
story.
embarrassing story.
Oh, there's a story. Okay.
It has to do with
He
Eminem.
was a big rapper, or Marty wanted to be a big rapper because he had.
I've heard his demo. He's played me his shit. Oh, I forgot about that.
Listen what he named him.
I'm going to be a rapper. I got stories to tell. And me being the father, just wanting just to do good and go straight. You know, I came up with a rapper name for him. I called him Fleminem.
Oh, that's great. The Fleminem. Oh, I love it.
Fleminem, yeah.
It's funny. I told the kids that story, and they call me Fleming.
Oh, dude, Marty, do you have a locker at work? Because I will destroy it. If you do.
No,
Yeah, no. I'll ask Eric.
no, I
Mike, we
really
need
don't
to
have
hear
a
your
lot to
demo.
work. I don't keep anything there.
We need to hear your demo.
We need to hear it, Mike. Come on.
Fleminem.
No, you
Have a
don't.
bit of a
Yes, we do.
demonstration.
No, you don't.
Well, no. We'll
I
save
actually-
that.
I get
We'll
it.
save that for another show. Okay.
Actually, I think
right.
I still got your demo at home.
Oh, brilliant.
Yes.
Oh, I think I got something at the house.
You got a demo?
I think I do.
Still?
Yeah.
I've got the tape
Yeah.
on it.
He's got the cassette tape
Mhm.
on the Walkman. That
I think I do.
play it on.
Yeah.
Excellent.
It's on a cassette tape still.
He was gonna be famous one day.
And it's, I
None of you
believe.
guys know what a cassette tape is?
Yeah, I have an unopened one over there. Don't make me bust it out. I have an in package. Hold on. No. Now,
Yeah.
Oh, wait, Adam, you got 8-track tapes too?
I get distracted. I have questions to read. We're running over anyway. Okay. No, it is not an 8-track, but I do have my very first album I recorded on a reel-to-reel tape
Oh,
back
yeah.
there. So yes, I do. Okay, so we'll do the embarrassing dude. Oh yeah, no, that's I'm gonna don't worry too. I'm all over this one like a fly.
Yeah, no, my career ended long time ago.
Yeah, mine too. It started when I hit the button on this show. So we'll do a couple more. What eccentric pop superstar is ranked as one of the richest men in England and was knighted by Queen Elizabeth II in
So
19.
Elton John.
Elton John.
I was gonna say, it's got to be Elton John.
Ooh, or Freddie
Elton
Mercury.
John.
Well, okay,
Actually, it might be
I'm
Paul
saying
McCartney,
Michael
too.
Jackson.
you're saying Michael Jackson. Okay,
Paul McCartney.
British
Look at the
superstar.
English and
He's
he's
eccentric.
now let me ask the English people specifically.
That's the question.
Well, only because there is a okay. There is a way to answer this. There is a certain way to answer this. Elton John. Oh, I'll repeat question. Okay, sorry, Chewy. What eccentric pop superstar is ranked as one of the richest men in England and was knighted by Queen Elizabeth II in 1998?
Somebody from the Beatles or something.
yes, what's his name from the Beatles, isn't it?
No,
I go with Paul McCartney, Sir Paul McCartney. No,
No.
he's also
Elton
knighted.
John.
It's gotta be Elton John.
Elton John.
Boy George.
Boy, George, bless you. Who said that? Bless you. Come on, chameleon. You come and go.
Yeah, Boy
Sorry.
George.
No.
Bowie. No.
That was one Britain invasion I didn't want to deal with.
That was so the answer
I don't
is
even mean that. We're talking about the Beatles. That was a British.
What's the
We
answer?
call that the British invasion.
What's the answer?
the answer. I like man. Me and Uncle Dumpy got to hang out. The answer is Sir Elton John.
Oh,
Yes.
So anybody that said
Yes,
Elton
yes, I
John,
did.
you get partial.
Sir
Yes,
Fancy
you
Pants.
did say sir.
Sir Fancy Pants. I got to take that comment off of there. Sorry about that. T said Sir Elton John. Okay.
Yes.
Hey, okay. Come On Over became the best-selling studio album of all time by a solo female artist in any genre. Who is the singer?
Britney Spears.
Okay, we got Britney Spears.
No hints.
Is it?
It's country-ish.
I
Under
don't
there.
like country music.
Dolly Parton.
Yeah.
Dolly Parton's a good one.
Yeah.
I don't like country music, so I'm done.
Fair enough.
Britney Spears did-
Yeah, I'm just any country, so.
Christina Aguilera.
I was gonna say Christina Aguilera.
Christine Aguilera. No.
She doesn't do country.
She doesn't do country. Doesn't she lick her own armpit or something? Or is that a Family Guy joke? I forget.
Isn't she the one who did the same one?
Yeah, whatever.
I'm just thinking Britney Spears.
Shawara Twain, whatever her name is.
She's not right.
I don't know.
Yeah, good job. Shania
Wow, yeah. Who said Shania Twain?
Twain.
Yeah.
That's my girl. The Carrie wins with Shania Twain.
Shania Twain.
What cult had 39 of its members commit mass suicide
Oh,
in 1997?
Heaven's Gate.
Yeah, Mama Marty's got
Wow.
it.
Heaven's Gate, Heaven's Gate. Reba McEntire said Tui on the last one. No. Heaven's Gate, Carrie. I mean, I'm pretty sure we
Jim
all-
Jones.
Me too.
Jim Jones.
Mass suicide.
It wasn't mass suicide. Jim Jones was
Jim
900
Jones.
people.
Oh yeah, Jim Jones was
Diana.
there. Jonesville. Oh yeah, that was Jones.
But they all committed mass suicide.
So a funny story. My boss wanted to dress up as Jim Jones, and I was going to be the Kool-Aid Man for Halloween, and we were going to be A2. We have yet to do it, but it's in the works.
Yeah.
It's in the works. Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it's
They
either Jim
changed his
Jones
voice.
or,
He's all derpy now. He's like, oh yeah.
what's-
Marshall Applewhite was the leader, and actually, the
Heaven's Gate.
Nikes. There's a lot of fun stories about that. Let's see here. What small dolls with crazy spiked hair became extremely popular in the early 90s?
Right.
Trolls.
I love how happy.
She's like,
I love. You know what? I don't even care what the answer is. My favorite part of that was how happy Amy got when she was answering that. Because you probably had a million of them, didn't you? Like the ones that fit on the pencils and stuff. You didn't have a lot of troll dolls, but you love them, don't you?
You didn't have any.
No, I just like the look of them.
I had one on a pencil. I had one of them.
The trolls.
Yeah,
were
I
in
had the
the
pencil
70s.
one.
What year was you born, both of you?
We had
Me.
trolls in the 70s.
1994.
well, it's got to be.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, trolls were around the
Trolls
70s.
were around the
In
70s.
fact, Sheila, you birthed one.
I remember one.
Yeah. Sorry, Marty.
You.
What?
You should have seen the time
I
I had
did.
trying to put it back.
That's why my head's so odd shaped.
That explains a lot. Is that why you're so short, Marty? Is because you just got accordion? Like trying to go back.
It worked.
Holy shit. Okay.
Wasn't done yet.
Hold on, I'm 42.
What is going on now? All right, we'll go to an hour and a half, so we'll do a few more of these. So, what profession was Julia Roberts' character in the movie Pretty?
Prostitute.
The hooker. She was a hooker.
Whore!
You know what? We'll accept all of those.
She was a lady of the night.
She was
I
no kissing, no kissing, no kissing.
love that film.
Oh man. Okay, this one hits. I love this movie. So let's see. I'm sorry for everybody in the chat. I'm just kind of jumping here. There's a lot of fun. I'm trying to get in as many as we can before time is up. Where was I? What movie starred Jack Nicholson as a misanthropic, homophobic, racist, obsessive-compulsive novelist
One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Well, that's a great movie. That's a great movie.
I don't know.
I just managed to
It
bring
wasn't
out
The
all
Shining,
these-
that's for sure.
On fire.
No, definitely was not The Shining.
Not The Shining.
He says, as good as it grew tits. Is that what it says? As good as it grew. Oh, as good as it gets. Okay. Tui says, as
Listen,
good
I
as it
like the
gets.
first answer you gave.
Yeah, me too. I didn't know Jack Nicholson was in that one. Anybody else?
Oh, good as it grew tits.
Nobody. It's as good as it gets, and Tom and Amy are less than thrilled on this. So let me lob one towards the youngins' way.
I was only just born in the 90s.
Yeah, I know. Well, look, it's like you guys get the advantage for the UK thing. We're old. We get the advantage there. It's all we're all having fun.
I'm old.
Oh man, Tui hit me in the feelings with that one. You made me want to be a better man. If you guys have not seen that movie, I 100% Tom and Amy recommend you watch that movie. As good as it gets.
Tape player and tell them how to use it or show them
Uh,
how to use it.
Whose breakthrough album was titled Antichrist Superstar?
You don't fucking know.
Is it a female?
Look at Tom.
It is.
Tom, like,
It is.
Tom, Elton's trying.
It is named after a female, but is a male.
Queen.
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 Carrie says Queen, known for such wonderful albums as A Night at the Opera and Antichrist Superstar. Okay, so we're going to go with Queen for Carrie. I love you.
Manson's a good one.
Manson.
Manson's a good shout.
He says Manson. Tui says Manson.
Manson.
Everybody says Manson. The answer is Marilyn. I am in deep shit these days. Brian Warner, Manson.
Yep, Marilyn Manson.
Yep, he is in a lot of shit.
His music.
Me neither,
Because
but I
he
just-
is gross.
It was that
Why
type
is he not
of
fit?
album.
Huh?
Why is he in a lot of shit? He's in a lot of shit.
Oh, you can do your own research. Just Google him. You'll find out. There's too much to go on. There's like just warrants executed, and he's just a terrible individual.
Yes, he is.
So,
I didn't know he was that bad. You know.
oh, really?
He's bad.
Oh boy, yeah. Okay, so
Shit.
let's see. What was? Oh, this will be fun. What was the most popular boy's name during the 90s? Now, this is multiple choice. We have Joshua, Matthew, or Michael.
Michael.
Sorry.
Sorry, we were just reading about Manson. Sorry.
I will absolutely repeat the question. I will repeat the question. What was the most popular boy's name during the 1990s? Joshua, Matthew, or Michael?
Michael.
Matthew.
Got Matthew,
Michael.
Michael.
Or Michael. Michael's quite popular. Or Joshua, yeah.
What's your final answer, Amy?
Right.
Final answer is
Michael.
Michael. Okay.
But it could be Joshua.
It could be. It could be a boat, but it's not.
Joshua. I'm gonna go Joshua.
You've gone through all fucking four now.
Yeah, but there was only 3 times, so I
You've literally given every answer that's possible. That's wonderful. Carrie, I'm sorry. Did I miss yours, Carrie?
depends on what state
Michael.
you're in, right?
Michael. The answer is Michael.
You were right, Amy.
First time.
Even if the answer is different, she'll still be right.
You'll be shit on it what's really
Oh, shut up.
Oh, this is. Ooh, wait. Are they fighting? Hold on. Maybe I'll stop trivia for this.
Yeah.
All right, so we got a couple minutes left. I will do 2 more, and we will call it a day. This one is sadly, I hate to say it, relatable to things that are going on in the world these days, not just today, but for quite a while now. What high school shooting captured the public's attention in 1999?
The one that was filmed.
Columbine.
You can see. What?
She said it.
Oh.
Columbine.
Columbine. The answer is, unfortunately, Columbine.
Yeah.
That was a very sad
Mhm.
and tragic day, and the worst part is that it's still an issue, and it's more prevalent than ever. Like,
Fucking
it's and it's sad because I have nieces. T has T Jeff's daughters. Y'all have kids. Marty, Tom and Amy, you guys are lucky. You have George and Daisy. All I have to worry about is Daisy eating George's shit. Or George trying to fucking hump Daisy wrong. Like, that's a good problem to have. I can't imagine what it's like having to send your kid to school every day with
I would homeschool them like fucking crazy.
It's scary. It's a scary world we live in.
See on our news over here, it pops up on our news like it's headlines.
Well, there was like the video clips, you could see what had actually happened.
Yeah, there was. So I just real quick. So there was audio that I heard of the one in Michigan that just happened. And one of the clips was one of the teachers and students that were hiding in a room, and the shooter was pounding on the door pretending to be an officer of the sheriff's department.
Yeah.
And he said, "What'd you say, bro?" And I'm like, "You fucking stupid idiot." Yeah, like, you just said, bro. Like, first of all, like, I'd be out the window at that point too. I'd be like, you said, bro. Like, no sheriff is gonna be like, "Hey, bro, what'd you say?" So it was not the shooter. I'm getting yelled at by T-Bone. I'm sorry. But anyway, sad state of affairs. Let's move on to something a little more lighthearted since it is Christmas and we're having fun today. I want to before we go and read the last questions, I want to thank everybody that took the time out of their day to do this and their evening. I know we're running a little late. It's super late. It's 5 hours ahead. Where Carrie and Tom and Amy are. Thank you guys so much for doing this, and thank you guys for being a part of the show. And Uncle Dumpy and Mama Marty, love you guys very much. Uncle Dumpy, I can't wait. I can't wait to me and Uncle Dumpy gonna have a beer and some fun together. Carrie, obviously you and Dave, thank you everybody, and thank you everybody in the chat for watching and being a part of this. Oh wait, that was confirmed to be a deputy. Shooter was already in custody. No shit, I did not know that.
Why did he say bro though? Like,
that's just that's the vernacular these days, I guess.
Over here doing
They
it, bro.
answer to that.
Hey, bro.
They do. They answer to bro.
shit.
Okay, we'll end on a fun one. Two of you are not allowed to answer this. No, that's not. You know what? Screw that. You made me tell embarrassing stories about myself, you fuck. Okay, so what spooky anthology for kids recounts ghost stories told by the younger members of the Midnight Society?
What the hell is
What is it?
Are you afraid of the dark? Is it that one?
It could be. Carrie's, well,
I'm off screen.
Carrie
She
was
says
advised
goosebumps.
Are
Who
you
said
afraid
who's?
Are you
I
afraid
don't
of the
know.
dark?
Oh, she has a good point.
Are you afraid of this?
I
I'll
think
say goosebumps.
right.
It might
Goosebumps.
be
I was going
Goosebumps?
to say Goosebumps or
There's one Goosebumps one. It's really good.
it's either Goosebumps or Are You Afraid of the Dark? I think.
Yeah.
Goosebumps. Chantel says goosebumps with a question mark. That's more a question than an answer, but okay. Aughted. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's an acronym. Gotcha.
Are you afraid
Okay.
of the dark?
Yeah.
So it is. Are you afraid of the
There you
dark?
go. Terry got that
Yeah.
one.
And just for fun, because you know what, this is kind of funny and dark. What figure skater was accused of planning an attack on Nancy Kerrigan?
Tanya Harding.
Tanya
What's her
Harding.
face? Tanya
Tanya
Harding. Yep.
I feel so like out of the loop.
Says poor Carrie. Carrie's like, what the fuck?
She was she was an Olympic figure, so it wasn't just a thing.
That was the name of that show.
Yes, it was. It was Tanya Harding. We also would have accepted Molly Molback, as demonstrated by her wedding night video.
World's Dumbest. Tanya Harding was on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, where she's like, where that one skater got what was coming to her.
I feel like
She's like,
you
Tanya
"Oh,
Harding.
no."
Yeah, she was on that, the World's
World's
Dumbest show.
Dumbest. She's on World's Dumbest. It's a show that's on YouTube.
I feel like you've been speaking.
It used to be on
Chinese.
Spike TV or something
Right.
like that.
Yes.
I've been speaking Chinese. I'm sorry, Tom and Amy, that these were a little more difficult. Oh, Tom being affectionate. Holy crap, there's something you don't see every day. He's just no.
I don't know
that's
what was in
terrible.
that
He had a
chip.
drink.
Oh.
It was the chip.
He had a drink. It was the chip.
Oh,
His port's gone. Oh, he's drunk. That's why he's
Oh,
doing
God.
that.
Forward to the drunk Marco Polos tonight.
No, that's oh boy, yo, Amy, you better keep that camera rolling, girlie. I know Tom's off tomorrow, isn't he? Aren't you off tomorrow? Oh boy, she got the
Don't do
boobs
that.
squeezing in. Oh my goodness. All right, so I guess we're out of time. We've gone well over. I want to thank everybody who's been here today. If you want to check out the rest of us doing silly stuff, all the links are in the description below. I want to thank everybody in the chat for showing up. It has been wonderful. I want to especially thank Uncle Dumpy, who is dumping it up right now. I have a feeling.
Yes.
Mama Marty, and obviously my family, Carrie and Tom and Amy and Marty. I love you guys so much, and I look forward to talking to you guys every single day. And I don't care what I say. I don't care whose balls I bust. I don't care how hard I bust them. I do it with love, and I mean nothing but respect and love to you guys.
Thanks for having us.
And this will be the last show for the year on my channel. Go over on Friday at 8 o'clock UK time, 3 o'clock Eastern Daylight Time at Tom and Amy Paranormal Mysteries to see our Christmas special show where it's Krampus, and I think we got a couple of things that Marty has made that we are going to debut on that show. I debated whether or not to tease one tonight. I will not. We will save that for the show on Friday. But again, want to thank everybody. All the links in the description. Most importantly, guys, go out there and do good things because no one else is going to. If everybody did one good thing for somebody else each day, this world would not be such a bad place. Maybe it would, but at least there'd be a lot of good going out there. So anyway, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye, y'all.